Hello students. So in this lecture we are going to start off with the first chapter of class 11th physics, which is units and dimensions. See, by now you have learned about a lot of units. आपने units के बारे में बहुत कुछ पढ़ा है, like length has the unit meter, area has the unit meter square, volume has the unit meter cube. Likewise, mass has the unit kg and so on, right? Now, in this particular chapter, you will be learning the various concepts which are related to units as well as which are related to dimensions. Now, there have been many system of units. Initially used systems were FPS, CGS and MKS. Now here FPS stands for foot, pound, seconds. CGS stands for centimeter, gram and seconds. MKS stands for meter, kilogram and seconds. Now when these systems were put into use in the earlier days, and even now also, there is a practice wherein length is measured by using your hands or by using your foot, but that creates a lot of anonymity and a lot of inconsistency, because सबका foot का या hand का size same नहीं हो सकता. So in order to remove all such sort of complications, the system which is being used today is called as SI system, which is international system, which is accepted everywhere, and for everybody length 1 meter is same whether you measure it in India or in some other country. And this SI system has two different categories of units. One is fundamental or basic units and second is derived units, जो फंडामेंटल यूनिट से ही मिलते हैं. फंडामेंटल और बेसिक हमारे पास 7 फंडामेंटल क्वांटिटीज है अकॉर्डिंग टू द एसआई सिस्टम. द फर्स्ट क्वांटिटी बीइंग मास, एसआई यूनिट फॉर दिस इज केजी. सेकंड इज लेंथ, एसआई यूनिट फॉर विच इज मीटर. थर्ड इज टाइम, SI unit for which is second. Fourth is temperature, SI unit for which is Kelvin. Fifth is current, unit of which is ampere. Sixth is amount of substance, किसी भी substance का amount, unit for which is mole. And last fundamental quantity is called as luminous intensity, and the unit for the same is candela. If you have noticed so far in all the systems, be it your FPS system, CGS system, MKS system or in fact the SI system, 3 चीज़ें common है. यहाँ पे जो आपका foot है या सेंटीमीटर है या मीटर है, दीज रिप्रेजेंट लेंथ. पाउंड हो गया, ग्राम हो गया, केजी हो गया, दीज रिप्रेजेंट मास. And second we all know is for time. So in all the systems that have been used so far, there have been 3 common parameters: mass, length and time. Mass we'll be using capital M for it, length capital L and time के लिए हम capital T use करेंगे, which brings us to the most important topic called as dimensions. Till now you are not aware about the concept of dimension. What exactly is dimension or what exactly is a dimensional formula? From now on, we can represent every physical quantity by raising mass, length and time to some powers. The powers of mass, length and time are called as dimensions. And when these are enclosed in square brackets, we get a formula called as dimensional formula. So now in this video, I'll be teaching you how do we write dimensional formulas. Let's suppose we have to write dimensional formula of length. We'll start with the very basic. You'll just draw a square bracket, M, L, T you will write. Now only length is present, so you will raise it to the power 1. Mass की power 0, time की power 0. Likewise, if I have to write mass, I will raise mass to the power 1, other two are raised to power zeros. Likewise for time, it becomes M0, L0, T1. Moving ahead, if I get any quantity such as distance or say displacement or say height, depth, radius, right? We all know that all these factors have unit meter. It becomes very easy to design the dimension if you know the unit. Meter has nothing to do with mass. Meter has nothing to do with time. So that means all these names represent length. So in सब के लिए जो dimensional formula होगा, that would be length raised to power 1 and other 2 raised to power 0. Moving further, if I have area. Now we all know area is side into side or L into B. So the unit is meter into meter, meter square. Again, meter has nothing to do with mass. It has nothing to do with time. So it becomes L raised to power 2. So M0, L2, T0 is the dimensional formula of area. Likewise, volume has the unit meter cube. So the dimensional formula becomes M0 L cube T0. Moving to more prominent formulas such as density. From now you should know that density is represented by a symbol which is also the symbol of resistivity. You know the name of the symbol is rho. Now density has the formula mass by what? Volume. So what I will do is, for mass I will write M1, L0, T0. For volume I will write M0, L cube, T0. Now in the denominator the power is positive. So when I will take it to the numerator, power हो जाएगी negative. So density का dimensional formula बन गया M1 L minus 3 T0. Next, speed or say velocity. We know speed is distance by time. You can frame the formula from this. Likewise, velocity is displacement by time. Now both distance and displacement, these are length. So basically we have length by time, or you can frame the dimension from the unit. Speed or velocity can be measured in meter per second. So what I will do is, meter and second both have nothing to do with mass. So mass is raised to power 0. For meter I will write L raised to power 1. Per second, per means in denominator. So for denominator second है तो t आएगा, denominator मतलब पार हो जाएगी negative. So this is the dimensional formula for speed or velocity. Next that we have is acceleration. So we know acceleration is change in velocity by time. Now velocity has the unit meter per second. Time has the unit second. So acceleration का unit हो जाता है meter per second square. तो या तो हम इससे बना सकते हैं फॉर्मूला, मास तो 0 हो गया, मीटर के लिए L1 पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर तो t माइनस 2, या फिर अगर हमें नहीं क्लिक होता है तो हम ऊपर लिखेंगे वेलोसिटी का डायमेंशन विच वॉज m0 l1 t माइनस 1, नीचे लिखेंगे टाइम का विच इज सेकेंड्स m0 l0 t1, ये 1 है, डिविजन में बेस सेम हो तो पार सब्ट्रैक्ट होती है, ऊपर जाके -1 -1 गिव्स मी द सेम आंसर m0 l1 t minus 2. So this is how we design dimensional formulas. So I'll be discussing one more example. The 10th example that I'll be taking is of force. So we all must know that force is mass into acceleration. So what I'll do is, for mass I'll write m1 l0 t0. For acceleration, acceleration का यूनिट है मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर, सो m0 मीटर के लिए l1 पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर के लिए t माइनस 2, मल्टीप्लाई में बेस सेम पावर एट m1 l1 t minus 2. So this is how we design dimensional formulas, and I want all of you to frame dimensional formulas of work done, energy and power. For this I am giving you some hints. Work done is force into displacement. Energy is equal to work done, and power is rate of doing work, that means work by time. And you can try for one more, which is pressure. Pressure is thrust or force acting per unit area. You have to design the dimensional formulas for these 4 physical quantities, and then in the end I wish to tell you why are we studying this. So we have to cover a very important topic called as dimensional analysis, जिसके ऊपर क्वेश्चन आपके स्कूल एग्जाम्स में भी आएगा, एंट्रेंस एग्जाम्स में भी आएगा. डायमेंशनल एनालिसिस इज बेसिकली अ ब्रांच जिसमें हम डायमेंशंस को यूज़ करके कुछ एप्लीकेशंस करते हैं. वी हैव 3 एप्लीकेशंस जिसको हम आने वाले लेक्चर्स में डिस्कस करेंगे. फर्स्ट एप्लीकेशन इज, हम किसी भी फॉर्मूला को चेक कर सकते हैं कि वो करेक्ट है डायमेंशनली या नहीं. तो टू चेक अ फॉर्मूला इज द फर्स्ट एप्लीकेशन. सेकेंड एप्लीकेशन इज टू डिराइव अ फॉर्मूला. हमें फैक्टर्स गिवन रहेंगे एंड बेस्ड ऑन दोज फैक्टर्स वी विल बी डिराइविंग अ फॉर्मूला. एंड थर्ड एप्लीकेशन इज टू कन्वर्ट फ्रॉम वन सिस्टम टू अनदर. तो हम किसी भी फिजिकल क्वांटिटी को एक सिस्टम से दूसरे में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं, जैसे CGS से SI, SI से CGS, या किसी नए सिस्टम में भी हम कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं. Kindly watch this video properly with full attention, learn the concepts, maintain the notes, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much.